Howdy guys, welcome back. I appreciate you joining me again. Today's episode, I've been actually just working on a bunch of stuff, just trying to get stuff cleaned up around here, a little more organized. Uh, Stuff was getting a little cluttered, and I needed to try to, situate it all out. So this episode really is more about how I've kind of rearranged stuff. So uh, first off, since we're already right here, I've gone ahead and you can see I've torn out all these chests and stuff that I had sitting here for all the processing. And I went ahead and I've got the coal generator up here. So that way, if I ever need some quick energy, just throw some coal in. It feeds into both these power cells. You can see they're daisy chained. So I've got my backup, and then everything just goes right into the main system right here. That's the main power feed. So I've got my energizer right here, and as well as my chest for when I'm done out mining and stuff. I just throw stuff in here, and I let it go get processed, and everything comes back over to this chest. All the wheat gets sent over here, and then all my sand, black quartz, cinnabar, and sulfur can all end up over here. All right, a little more organized, and it's got labels. Hooray! So, all right. And you can see I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with these, but I think this will be fine for now for those. But I've got my atomic reconstructor. You see I've taken down the dropper as well as the plate. I've moved that stuff upstairs, so that way if I'm ever processing or need to craft anything, I can just come over here, drop it down, pop it, boom, we're good to go. Okay. All right. Head on upstairs so you can see what we got going on. So you can see now I've moved the generators. I've stacked them all up here. So there's one big column of it. Got all the oil coming in the side. And then it just sends the power downstairs to go into those power cells. That way, what that does is it frees these up so that the canola presses and the fermenting barrels can just process their stuff and get sent out over to get to be changed into the crystallized oil. And so this setup will allow me to add another set of barrels, or two more sets of barrels and fermenters. One set will go into these blocks, another will go to these blocks, and then they all feed into this one. So it gives me a little bit more room as far as expansion later on if I need to add some more farms, as well as expand my oil production. Same with the generators. I can add 7 more stacks of generators over here so that I can just pump out my power. It's all about the expansion later. So as you can see, the crystallized oil and the oil come over to this corner. I've got all my crystallized seeds up here, ready to go. They'll feed into the dropper here. There's the fluid placer. You can see here is the fluid collector, my scanner. It was the same setup that was over there. I've just got it tucked away in the corner. It's 3 wide by 5 across for this setup, so it's pretty compact. Probably could get a little bit smaller. Bet you if I move this one, I can't really get this way because of it has to come out here. So this is for what I'm doing, this is perfectly fine. And you can see it worked just fine. Whenever there's room in the tank of the fluid collector, it will grab that next crystallized oil, and then it will cycle again to make another set that's ready to go. That gets pumped out, takes over to the pressure through the pressurized fluid conduits over to the generator. All right. So there's our power. See. All right. And here is where the crystallized seeds are made. They come into the precision dropper, fall onto the pressure plate. That triggers the signal over to the reconstructor, changes them over. Ranged collector picks them up, sends them over to the chest. Now, I went ahead and moved the power over here as well. So what you see is I got all the powers and stuff, all the conduit underneath. Made a little platform. Looks, I think it looks pretty nice. A little bit neater. Rather than just having it sitting on the floor, I can hide everything. But what this also does, for that one, this allows me, I can, this I believe is close enough to get to that range collector can reach the empower. It may or may not, if it's not, I can move it. But that way I can put a block placer up above, and what that will allow me to do is automate empowering items. So like if I need to make like I'll need to empower the seeds, the canola seeds, I can do that, and then that'll collect them and then that will send them over there. And if I can use the same signal, because what I can do is have that extract everything out, have the collect the chest over there be set up just as is. I can actually set up a second one just in case, and then I can have a filter on the placer over here to just place the crystallized seed, and then or send it over there. However I need to do it, but it just allows me for, again, it's expansion. It allows me to expand my production and my power, so that I can get all this stuff without being restricted on my space, and just set up in a little bit better fashion. And eventually I was like, I can always set up a second one of these, maybe put it over here, and that way if I need to make something specific for crafting purposes, I have extra power. So this one will be set up for production, the other one will be used for just crafting material. Right. I also had to go do a bunch of mining and stuff because I was running out of resources. Still need to go do some more. But as you can see, we're all pretty good. Everything is still pretty full. I'm not losing out on power anywhere. I need to go do some more farming for like wool, so I can get the rest of these elevators taken care of. I also popped out a tunnel. This goes out the other side here. There is actually an actual sorcery temple just outside the way here. What I need to do is set up a path or something so I can get down here. You can see it's right there. I need to set up a path so that I can get down there, up and down fairly easily. Yeah, it's almost a sheer drop, so that's I'm gonna have to figure out, but it's there. There's a zombie pit. I need to go in there. And there's the town, not that far away, so access to 2 towns. I mean, I could probably just drop this down, make a bunch of stairs, get it down far enough, but I think I'd rather just keep it like this. I can just wonder if I could build a platform and make a series of elevators. That would probably be the easiest. Make some elevators. Go see how much wool I got. But that's the current cleanup and restructure. Now, it looks a little neater. Don't have everything all cluttered up. Getting stuff into spots where they can be useful. All right. So cool. The wool was in here. Maybe I processed it all. Oh, here it is. All the brown wool. There's an elevator block. There's an elevator block. All right, so we'll take that. We'll go ahead and put the here for now. The pure Certus quartz crystal finally finished. as well as the pure flux crystal. So those took a while. I need to get the growth accelerators. That will help that. So we're getting to a point where we can start getting a lot of this stuff up and rolling again. And get that and start working on actual automation of some stuff there. All right, let's see what we got. Let me take a second set just to save. I've got a bunch of brown wool, white wool, elevator. All right, so let's experiment with these elevators a bit. Got plenty of conduits now, so that's good. Go ahead and set this stuff in for right now. This is kind of becoming my de facto if I'm processing stuff. Even though I've got all my Twilight, progression stuff in here, I need to go finish that up. I'm down to the need to go get the Yetis. That's where I'm at on that still. But we'll get to that. I think I got all of this. All right, so elevator. Tour. It's the Ender Pearls. That's right. That's what I need. I only got one at the moment. Okay. Well, that's what we're waiting on. We're waiting on Ender Pearls. Alright, so that means I don't need this. Worry about the power there. Okay, so I need to repair my pickaxe. That's pretty well beat up. Oh, not Mac Column. Need a cobalt. Pathway. Gains me 700. Alright, I'll go ahead and do full repair because it'll be not losing that many hit points to get it fully repaired. Oh yeah, barely didn't make it. That's good. Alright, so we're good there. Set those there. Go ahead and put those in there. Over here. Alright, so what got that, Need Ender Pearl. Let me go check my Ender Pearl. Plant. So close. And I still have yet to get an Ender Lily out of that. Really need one. This has no power. Why does this not have power? I don't want to extract power. Okay, so there's a problem. We need to find out why I don't have power over there. Some of these, and let me grab my wrench. Let's figure out what's going on with this guy. Okay, so apparently that connection is goofed up a little bit. Good thing I have a lot of wheat already. All right, all done. All right, so yeah, Get rid of all the extra seeds. As you can see, a lot of times it's just a matter of replacing the connector, and you'll be good to go. Probably have a ton of wheat. Green. Let's see. Make sure it didn't go into something that it shouldn't have. Doesn't look like it did. Check this test over here. Never know. Okay, good. Okay. Alright, so yeah, so that's good. So the wheat gets extracted on this side. Wheat comes out here into the green channel. I've got this set for just seeds, so the wheat shouldn't go in there. This is also set for seeds, so wheat should not be going in this side. It has no choice but to go here. So we're at 3 right here. Want to double check. I can do a quick check. Grab a piece of bone meal real fast. I think I need one more. Once that comes around to it, we'll pop it. There it goes. Okay. And 4. Perfect. Alright, so yeah, we know it's coming all here. So it's all coming to that spot. Alright, so we're going there. Go ahead, I can put wrench away because I don't need that right now. And I can put this away because I don't need that right now either. Quartz. Go ahead and take that out. On there. Now the other side to it is I could take all that wheat and I'd have to figure out a way to automatically change it over to dough. And then I could then fire it off and make baguettes, but I don't need, not going through them fast enough to need to have that much as far as them just sitting there in storage. So definitely don't need to do that at the moment. Let me go take a look at the pumpkins. Right, see if they've changed over, because they've been taking forever. I know they're usually do, but like I said, I've been in and out trying to farm up stuff and just kind of tinkering around, and they have just been taking forever. Might be because I think maybe it's because I'm not close enough for them. But let's go see. I'd really like to get that cake done so that I can get my my augmentation for the drill to speed up drill mining. It'd be really nice. Here's the other side of this too. Is like this thing is actually pretty, not terribly far, but it is fairly far from home base. The other one I think is closer. It's just lower down. It just takes forever. Yeah, so I think I need to get these closer, and then I can make a bunch of lenses and help focus that starlight power down there. So that way, that would hurt. Love how you got all these little frosted gardens in here. Go see if we can't get another ender lily. I might consider just setting up an ender pearl farm. Because if I can get an ender pearl farm, that's going to really help this out. Set it up so that it's fairly dark in there, but nothing will spawn. If you use redstone torches everywhere, that'll keep everything from spawning. Also, I need the lily so I can set up the freaking ender pearl farm. So I gotta make a filter for it, so that it will pull everything back in if one does get picked up. And the levels that they say for the ender lilies is at 72 and 63. So just above water level, as well as about 10 above. But as long as it's in there, see, there's one finally. So that it's in that range where you want to be looking. Let me see if I can possibly find another one. Up the torch. I'll be happy because that'll at least get me going. It'll be a good start. I think I really need to get. This is really what I need to do for more than anything. One gives me basically an endless supply of vendor portals, which will then allow me to make as much ender conduits as I need, as well as a lot of the other things that you need in the field. And I don't have to worry about going finding anything. Where they're at. Plus I'm mowing the grass. This stuff is so bad. Oh, I got another one. All right. Sweet. Clean up this little area here. Hopefully I'm not making you guys motion sickness. Alright. Gonna work our way back towards the base. Oh, there's another one. 3 weeks. I think it's the most I've ever gotten in a day cycle. Usually I might find one and start, I've gone out right, the sun's coming up, and I might find one, get lucky if I find a second one. But to get 3? Oh man, that's awesome. And there's the skeleton. And I'm out of here. Whew. Oh, that was awesome. That's so sweet that I got those 3 of them there. Alright, let's head back inside and let's go ahead and set up that farm. This sucker rolling. All right. So farm wise, big farm. What do I mean? I wrote any crystals. Okay, so I need 4 of the crystal blocks. Oh, hold on. Apparently, I got some stuff to empty. Of course. We move all this wheat over. Get it out of the way. One more. Go. There we go. Okay. I need 4 of these. 1, 4. And what else am I missing? Alright, casing. So iron and black quartz. And 4. That. There's our farm. Boom. Alright. Grab some energy and item conduit. I also need filter. And where do I want to put this at? I just want to leave it on the white. I will leave it on the white for now. I also I got a couple of we'll have to fix that too. That's almost done. I don't want to tear this up just yet. Can't go any further that way. So I think I need to set it up over here. So I'm going to seal it off so that it's dark in here. I'll end up having it with a low ceiling too. Well, now with the end stone, it's not going to matter. So I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah. And boom. Just find the end stone on my thing. No. Gonna do for now. Set up this first row. Can't place those. That'll end that. I want to let that finish before I pull it up, because that'll be a waste of all that time for that to process. Not get that ender pearl. Alright, so knock that down. We got that one. We'll clean this up. Alright. So right over here. I'm gonna go ahead and got 11 of them. Go straight down the middle. There we go. Okay, so set up our conduit first. Okay, that out of the way. This off. This is going to extract on the white. Always active. Everything out. In will be Ender Lily only. White list. Insert white no extraction. So pulling out there, inserting here. Insert power. Insert power only. Down. I'm gonna probably make some more. These are gonna be a little short. But I can finish. Connecting here. All right, so I need more of the energy conduit enhancing. So I believe that is these 3. Go and make a few of those. We'll grab this. Enhanced energy. You. Perfect. Swap those. Get this connected to power. 1, 4, 5, 6. That is now connected. And let's hit upstairs. Look at that. Planted. Planted. There it is. You can see is now to allow those to grow. It will plant and it will harvest as need be. That, friends, is an Ender Lily farm. Like I said, I'm just going to wait for this to finish and then I'll tear all this down. So yeah, once I get enough Ender Pearls, I will finish filling this in. This will be, it will literally be one large set of Ender Lilies, so that I can just have a constant display of Ender Pearls. Obviously, I can turn it off at any time if I get too many, but don't have to worry about going and finding Enderman anymore. Pretty sweet, right? Good stuff. All right. So yeah, production today. Got everything moved around, it's resituated so that it is a little bit better of a layout. Got our generators situated for and ready for expansion. Got our oil production situated and ready for expansion. We've got our crystallized oil chain automation set up so that we have room. I think I'm gonna probably put like 1, 2, maybe probably 2 more in here. Possibly if I can squeeze a 3rd one in here, but I do have room to probably get at least 2, if not 3, probably 3. Like I can do 3 in here easy. I get 3 of them in here, no problem. There's always plenty of seeds floating around, so I think this will be plenty as far as supplying the seeds go. You know, because it will constantly be filling this up, as long as if this is going down, if is going fat, I'm losing amount of seeds in here. I'll have to definitely add maybe another couple canola farms to my setup so that I can keep up with seed production. So yeah, so I got those over. Got my Empower set up. I've just got to finish tying it together for automation. I'll get another Empower set up over here so that I can use that for my crafting and stuff whenever I need to just do some 1-off and 2-off stuff. And have our Ender Pearls Lily Farm set up and ready to go. It is rolling. So I think that's pretty solid. Probably a solid day of work. All right, guys. So with that being said, I want to thank you guys again, as always, for coming on and by. Appreciate you for stopping in. And if you enjoy what you see, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Leave me comments, suggestions of if there's anything you'd like to see on top of that, or if you have any suggestions to maybe there's something I'm overlooking. If you haven't done so, don't forget to go and check out my Twitch page. I usually stream other games a couple times a week over there, as well as I'm possibly going to try another one, but another streaming service. But Twitch right now, that's the deal. If you guys have anything else, just let me know. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. See ya.